Hi guys, Mark here with Walter's World, and we're in Beijing, China, in the Black Bamboo Park, my favorite kind of hideaway in the western part of the city. It's kind of by the zoo, well worth it to get away from it all, but most of the time when you're in Beijing, you don't have time to get away from it all because there's so much great stuff to see. And that's why we have the top 10 sites for you to see when you're here in Beijing. Now the first thing you got to do is you got to get out of town, you got to go to the Great Wall. Guys, I'll be honest, seeing the Great Wall was probably the coolest experience, like a tourist site experience I've had in all of my travels. It is that awesome to go to, and I'll tell you, it is a lot of work hiking up there, so if you can't walk very well, be very careful. There's a few places you can go to on the wall here in Beijing or near Beijing. One does have a funicular that'll take you up, or a cable car that'll take you up. That one can be very packed, so if you're going to take a tour, ask them which one you're going to go to, which one's better. But guys, the views, and it's not just the wall that's so cool, the setting as it goes through the mountains. I mean, guys, it is really like you walk up there and you're like, wow, it is that cool. So that's the first thing you have to do when you come here is go see the Great Wall. The second thing you got to do when you're here is go see the Forbidden City. This is the Imperial Palace where the Emperor stayed, and it's called the Forbidden City because unless you were part of the court, you couldn't go inside. And you can see the palaces and the bedrooms and all these things. Now you can't go into the rooms, but you can look at them from the outside, so be careful, be ready to like fight your way through to see it. It is an amazing thing. Now it gets really packed there, but only in like the central corridor kind of thing, central courtyards. If you literally walk like 10 meters to your right or left, there's plenty of room to really take it all in because it is really a fantastic thing to do. That's the second thing you have to do when you're here. Now the third thing you want to do when you come to Beijing is check out Tiananmen Square. Now this has all the pomp and circumstance of the Communist Party and stuff like that. You can see Mao's tomb is there. There's the China National Museum, which is kind of cool to check out. But just go in there and people watching and stuff, it's really kind of a cool thing to do. Get your picture next to Mao in the background where they founded the Chinese Communist Party, where they founded the People's Republic of China, all kinds of stuff. Now, the fourth thing you want to do when you go here is you want to go to the northwest of the city and go to the Summer Palace. This obviously was the Summer Palace of the emperors. Very cool, man-made lake, man-made hill. It's all part of the kind of feng shui kind of thing. You go there, you have the pagodas, you have the walks, this kind of, I don't know, really relaxing feel. And you can understand why the emperor went there in the summer because it is a beautiful place to go. Now the fifth place you want to go, again, going to the emperor, he really had it good. You have the Temple of Heaven. Now this is a temple that was only used once a year, kind of like a good harvest kind of thing. So the emperor came once. So this huge park complex you can go to, really nice and relaxing, watch people doing their Tai Chi and all kinds of stuff. Pay the extra fee to go up into the actual temple and walk around. And they have this one place where you can go, it's like an echo corridor. You stand in the middle of where the emperor would speak, and you would hear yourself reverberate back on yourself, so you feel like your really powerful voice. So that's kind of a cool thing to check out when you're there.